Live trained.
I'm gonna go to my head pinch here. I'm gonna be in the front headlock, and I'm gonna catch my lock here. The biggest part of this is catching that, what we call, it's basically a vein in your neck that connects the blood up to your head. And so we wanna cut that off, cut off the airways, and really tighten this up, make him really feel it. He's gonna go over. He's gonna probably put himself over because we wanna put him in that much pain and make it hurt. So from here, we're gonna really catch that vein. It's called the jugular vein. It's somewhere in here. I know what it feels like, and so I wanna catch it. It's right here. It's connecting that blood to your head. What I'm gonna do here is catch it, right? I'm pulling it in, elbows tight. My other hand is catching this elbow, and it's pulling it up. So here, run my hips in. I wanna put his head, even if I didn't have the lock and I pull it here, I'm putting his head, his chin to his chest, makes it really tight. So I catch that jugular vein, pull this elbow back, and roll the lock on the vein. Here, I'm running, throwing my right leg in there. Even if he grabs our leg, it's no problem. Here, I wanna pop, here, and right back to my base here. One thing that I like to do to get the pin, guys will just lay on their hip here, they won't come back up. I'll slide this left arm through, catch my own bicep here, take him to his back, get the pin. One time from our feet, it will look like this. I'm here, I'm catching the vein, I'm coming around, catching this elbow. I roll my lock here. I'm really gonna step, pop, and bring him down here. Step, pop, bring him down here, roll up, and I wanna catch here, run it around, and get the pin. Catching that vein, make sure that we're pulling this elbow. Right here, we wanna catch this elbow. Basic defense would be elbows back and pull, so we're catching this elbow, taking it kind of above his head, step in, and we're popping. Let's get twos, let's get fours, and let's get falls, head pinch. This is my fireman's carry. This is my main shot. It's all coming from my inside tie here. So I want to start by climbing the rope, getting into my inside tie, right? I have my inside tie here, high up in the armpit, trying to rip his armpit hair out is what we give an analogy about. We want to rip that armpit hair, and we want to bruise the back of his arm. From here, I want to get head position, make sure I have my head position, maybe throw a couple fakes, get him moving a little bit. When we decide to take our shot here, I'm stepping in between his legs. My knees are shooting underneath and through. On my fireman's carry, I wanna go all the way through his legs and get super deep here. So I'm gonna step through here, shoot deep here. I wanna shoot as far deep as I can here. The traditional fireman's would be up over top, throwing like this. I like to dump it straight forward here. Here, I dump it straight down. A good guy's gonna wrap, and what I need to do is get my head to his chest. So I might circle a little on the left and get my head right here into his chest. Catch my back points. Again, I climb the rope. I have my inside tie. Super tight here. Never letting this go. It's my death grip. It's my lifeline. I got to keep it. Right here, I decide to take my shot. I'll penetrate, double knee drop, and I dump him straight forward. From here, I want my head to the chest, and I grab my back points. If he rolls into me, I'm getting the fall. If he rolls away, there's a few things that we can do for transition. One more time. Climb the rope. Inside tie. Move him around, throw some fakes. When I decide to go, I step, double knees, and I'm dumping him forward. Here. Quick, shoulder into his, head on the chest, grabbing my back points. Once I let him up, we can hit things from there. That's my fireman's carry. Double knee drop, dump him forward. Let's do it. Now this is my fireman's carry transition into my trap arm gut. I really like the fireman's carry for freestyle, obviously, because we're catching 4 right off the fireman's, but we're also transitioning to what I call a match-ending move, right? My trap arm gut is gonna end the match. So, climbing the rope, we catch that inside tie. We're going to our fireman's, we're stepping, we're double knee dropping here, and we're dumping it forward. So there we already caught 4. If he wants to roll into me, I'm getting a fall. There's no way he can roll down to his belly if he's rolling into me. He has to go this way, and he has to get this arm through. As this arm's coming through, I kind of keep it trapped here, and I'm catching it here. I'm throwing my arm under and catching this trap arm. From here, I gotta find my lock, and once I have my lock, it's game over. I can tilt, and then run the other side, pop, and I can end the match. One more time. I climb the rope here, I get my inside tie. Head position, when I decide to take my shot, double knee drop, and I dump it forward. Here. Head on the chest, this arm has to come through. I travel with it the whole time as it's coming through. I'm keeping it tight to his body, and I catch the trap arm. I want to make sure I roll my lock, keep the trap arm tight. One time fast. Our fireman's right into our trap arm gut. We're gonna go fireman's right into our cross wrist tilt, and we're gonna score a lot of points really fast, score points in bunches, and end the match really, really quick, especially if you're in college. So it's gonna look like this. We're going to our fireman's carry here. I'm gonna double knee drop, dump them straight down. Here, dump them straight down. Head's on the chest, right? So we already caught 2. Now we're catching 3 backs here. This arm has to roll up, has to roll through. We're gonna let the arm go through. He has to come up to his elbow here. Once I see he's on his elbow, I'm driving him forward. From here, I'm catching my cross wrist. He builds up, out to the side, and I'm getting another set of backs. I roll up, and then we know we can transition to our rebar, to our Turks, and score more. So right there is just 8 points right off of that. If you're in college, you got 3 for the takedown, 4 for the set of backs, so 7-0. You catch a tilt, it's 11-0 in a matter of 30 seconds or less. So again, we're catching that inside tie. We have that fireman's death grip here. We're moving them, hand fighting, maybe throwing some fakes. When we decide to shoot, double knee drop, dump it down. From here, he rolls into me, he's getting pinned. He rolls away, we let this arm through, he comes up to his elbow. Right here, we gotta be right on it, pounce on it, drive it forward. We catch this wrist, let him build up, pull it tight. We're out to the side, drive, and we catch our tilt. One time, full speed. That's our fireman's transition to our tilt. Let's score points fast.